Hey, Erin,
Hi, Josie.
you look so beautiful today.
That's very kind. You look so beautiful. You
You
look like
have
a little
like,
snow fairy.
Matt calls this my Christmas music special sweatshirt. I'm not sure why, but that's what he called. I just need like some
You look
hoops.
hoops. Oh, I would like a hoop. You look very squeezable
Well, that's what I was
and
going for.
snuggly at the same time. Squeezable and snuggly. That's
It's
your
from
MO.
Forever 41, which is what we call
Oh,
shopping at Forever 21 when you're over the age of 21 and closer to 41.
that's funny. I like it.
Anywho, Anna,
Anywho.
Anna from San Carlos, California, wrote in with a question that is dear to my heart, and I
Okay.
don't think
Yes.
I've ever asked you about it, but I
Okay.
should. It's a serious question. Okay, so she
Okay.
says, being home all the time, I added a workout during the day, yay, Anna, and now need to wash my face in the middle of the day. What kind of skincare should I be applying midday? She does a morning and a night already. And I think I heard you say that you should be definitely cleansing after workout. So when that happens, should I be doing a whole routine after or a light routine, different products, or any that she should skip? What do you think?
Okay. Well, I'd like to know what you do first.
Okay, well, if I'm
You,
being honest,
Josie.
I don't wash my face. We've been through this.
I
Basically,
know, but
after,
it's if someone's new, it'd be good to for them to hear.
well, it's a new
You're very
year.
active. You teach things and you teach exercise classes and such.
If yes. This is a good question. Midday. I think it's really important to wash your face after you sweat. And you can see I have like, but and I get more if I don't do that. I just use a light cleanser. I don't go crazy after working out. Or I will if I know like I'm done for the day sweating, because I sweat for hours throughout the day, different times. I do love a
Hmm.
good pumpkin enzyme
Ooh, okay.
if I
Yeah.
know I'm done. But this is different. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm curious what you think.
So I do think it's different for every person, but I do think it's good to do at least a cleanser followed by something. Do you know what I mean? Like we're whether it's a sunscreen, I mean, I'd like you to have sunscreen on if we're talking about doing like a lunchtime break workout thing. I think if you're doing something later, I mean, if it's later in the evening, you're just kind of doing your whole routine and then just calling it a day. That's what I would do. Like if it's even if it's like 7 or 8, I'd be like, and we're doing all the steps and now I'm done. I'm not doing it again in like 3 hours. But if it's like morning, like 10:30 and you've been up since like 5 or 6, I'm looking at you because you get up really, really early. I think I would do at minimum, I would wash my face and put a sunscreen on. Now, you might need more hydration than that. So you might like a serum underneath your sunscreen. And you might like an eye gel, with that because it depuffs and it feels good and it's cooling and you were just hot. So like all that might feel good. I I think it's really personal, but I do think you need to be washing that stuff off, especially if you're breakout prone. Like especially if you're breakout prone, that can be a real challenge and make things worse. So you need to wash your face and you need to put something on. And if the sun is shining, I would like you to have sunscreen on. How do you feel
Now,
about that?
no, I love this. It's just now occurring to me that like for some reason, I only do like Tomanu once, but I could do it a couple of times a day.
You totally could do it a couple times a day, especially if you're washing your face, because you're taking it off if you're washing your face.
Of course.
So,
And this is like Captain Obvious, just never
well,
thought about it. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think it's a really good question. I think it's a really normal question, because it's also a kind of an annoying, not annoying question, but an annoying answer. Because I remember when I started, I don't go to a gym. No one goes to a gym right now, but like when I was younger and I went to the gym in New York City, like you would it was going to be 45 minutes before I got home. You know what I mean? So waiting till I got home didn't really make a lot of sense. My face was just, I didn't like it. And so I had to take a cleanser, and that's not why I have these here. It's so funny. I was shooting other videos like a couple weeks ago, so these are all here. But that's part of why we have these 2-ounce cleansers, is because no one wants to take their 8-ounce cleanser to the gym. Like, ugh, no thanks. So, you can even go buy a little 2-ounce bottle at the grocery store and use that and just fill it with your cleanser and reuse it if you're going somewhere. I don't know how many people are able to go somewhere, but once you can, that's what I would do. And at home, it's so easy. Just like give yourself a rinse, throw something on, get on with your day. It takes like 30 seconds.
It makes so much sense. I mean, I think a lot of workout people think of like, yeah, I got to take the sweat off. Well, now you need to add something back in, which I've just never thought about, even if it's your third time of the day washing your face. Like,
well, and I
be
will
kind.
say, yes. So in line with that, okay. So for me, I normally use the clarifying charcoal cleanser. That might be a little too, like, stripping is not a nice word to use with a cleanser. This cleanser does not strip your skin, but if you're using it 3 times a day, it might be too strong. So for the middle part, I might like the soothing aloe cleanser. You know what I mean? So I think listening to your skin and using more gentle cleansers as that middle cleanser than you might use for something else. If you have a glycolic face wash, I don't think you need to do that 3 times a day. That could irritate your skin a lot. So that's a good point.
I love it. Anna,
Yeah.
really, really smart question.
Thanks, Anna.
Thank you, Anna. See you soon, Miss
Bye.
Erin.